Today we're going to be fishing with this $20 fishing advent calendar. Now, I did already take everything out, so give you guys a quick look at all the lures that came in it, and then we'll get right into fishing. So, I mean, as you can see, we got a decent selection. We got these little topwater frogs here, square bill, round bill, this weird looking thing, I have no idea what that is, some round bills, them guys, some shrimp. We're not in the ocean, but I think I'm going to try those one day here in the river. Popper, you know, decent selection. So I'm going to go ahead and get one of these tied on, and we'll see if the $20 Christmas advent calendar for fishing is any good. So yeah, let's go. We're on. One last look at her. Am I stranded on an island? Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. Go ahead and show y'all what we're using before we get out to the spot. That little, just that little blue square bill thing. I don't know if y'all got a good look at it there, but yeah, I'm gonna go find us a good fishing hole, and well, we'll get to fishing. We're probably gonna paddle about a good mile before we actually start fishing. So, what is that? Fish or turtle? Turtle. All right, we might make our first few casts right up here. There's a little log jam right on the other side of this turn. I think that's all really shallow up in there, so we're probably not going to bother with that. All of this should be decent. I don't know about good. Alright, right in here is the log jam I was talking about. Looks like most of them are underwater these days, which is actually good because this thing only goes like half an inch under the water, so we can pretty much go over top all of this. Whoops. What do we got going on? Really? That was it? Okay. What in the world is going on, you guys? Why? Look at this. How does this even happen? Alright. Oh, it's one of those. I don't know why I didn't think. I don't know why I didn't think to check that. It's a it sinks whenever you let it sit in the water. Of course, that let me get snagged. This is a great first 5 minutes of fishing. All right, let's leave this cursed spot and go somewhere else. We're gonna fish this little grass line right here. Turns to sand as soon as it hits the water. With it being so high, there might actually be a little bit of grass in the water right now, so we'll see. Y'all can see this grass right here, right on the other side where that water is. It's usually dry, so try off of this tree. I think I might try trolling this. I mean, it's not really what they're made for, but just until we find our next spot, it ain't gonna hurt it. The water is actually pretty cold. Probably sitting at about 70, which is kind of crazy because it was just like literally like 85, 90. We've been getting lows of like 60 at night. Plus, we just got a ton of rain, so all of that combined cooled it down pretty quick, I think. And Buddy got him a big old bluegill, it looks like. Honestly, it looks more like a shad. It's so cool. And get in between these two trees right here. Reel this in. Like a few casts over here. And I don't know if y'all can see it, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it because the water's up so high. But there is a tiny little tunnel right in front of me that basically connects to another spot where I want to fish. So, see if we can get through there today. I'm probably going to go ahead and change lures at our next spot as well, just because there's so many of them to kind of go through. But anyways, let's see if we can make it through here today. Is that a squirrel? It's a lot worse right there in the summer. There's so many freaking vines going everywhere. Looks like we got some plants crossed over up here. They don't look too bad though. Nice thick film on the top of the water. Always love to see that. Not really. Gets even thicker right here. Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Got on me. Nice and green. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick what we want to use over here. I don't know if I want to use this one, or this one. You already know how we solve this problem. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by so if you cars, let him go. My mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Not using this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by so if you cars, let him go. My mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. We are not using this one. That means we're going to use this one. I don't know about this color, to be honest. And it's semi-clear. So, I guess we'll see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and get it tied on, get back in the water, and we'll start fishing. Yo, I'm like literally magic. Can y'all see that? Look. I'll spread all my fingers apart. It's just there. And it won't come off. Oh, there it went. And we all already know that's going to be impossible, so. We're going to slide as soon as I sit back. Things might be going better than expected. Camera's a little off now, but I think it'll be alright. Y'all can deal with it, huh? But I'm hoping that will be good as far as snags go. I have no idea how deep this thing actually dives, so. So right up there, in that corner, there's a ton of trees. You just know something's got to be living up there. I don't know about this thing. It doesn't actually dive very deep at all, despite the giant bill on it. It's only going about 2 inches under the water. And it's not one of those, and it doesn't sink if you just let it sit there, like the other one does. Or maybe nothing's actually up there. Or they just don't want this. That was a fish right there. No way. Look at that. Y'all know what's crazy? Y'all want to know something absolutely insane? I've had this kayak for almost a year. Almost a year. This is the first bass I've caught out of this kayak. But let's think and go. Challenge complete. We caught a fish using the $20 thing there. That feels good. I mean, he's a tiny little fish. He's got quite the gills on him. First bass out of the kayak. Go ahead and put him back here. There he goes. All right. So I'm seeing a bunch of bait action. I think there's actually a bunch of them up here. Oh yeah, I already see one swimming up over there. Unless that's the same one. I mean, I don't discriminate. Bass is a bass. Of course, we got friggin' snagged. All right, we're gonna have to go get this. Let's try and do it quietly. I'm not even gonna use the paddle. I'm just gonna reel myself over to it. Yeah, I seen one swimming up here. He went like under this vegetation. I just don't know if it was the same one that we just thrown back. So I did see some bait out there. It looked like maybe the bass was chasing them. So I'm just gonna make a cast out here and we'll see. Yeah, I feel like for these guys, if we were using that blue one, we'd probably catch a lot more. Because I'm pretty sure I saw like 3 of them over there. There's definitely one over here chasing bait. And there's one out here chasing bait. I think this whole area is just full of trees. But it doesn't seem like we're going to have any more luck, so we're so could I catch a fish with a $20 fishing advent calendar? Yeah. Was it only one small one? Yes. But I think most of that is me and the fish themselves. Like where they're at. I have no idea. But we did catch one, so that's all that matters. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go down there, leave a like, consider subscribing. Let me know what you want to see next. And yeah, till next time. Fixing to sit right here and eat some lunch. So till then.